Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Chubby Thor in Avengers Endgame. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with his eye. So we're just going to draw in his upper eyelid. So just draw one line across, and then on the corners just kind of dip it down. So same thing on the other side. And then once we have those little brackets right on the bottom, we're just going to draw in the eyeball. So it's going to be like a half circle. And then from there, we just kind of shade it in and try to leave a little bit of a highlight. Okay, so just one little circle for a highlight. And then now we can draw in the eyebrow. So right on over the eye, just go up and then come back down. Same thing on the other side, go up, slide it back down, and then let's give it some thickness for the eyebrow. So just go up, just follow that curve and just pinch it and close it off. Up, close it off. Alright, so those are his eyes, and now let's come down to his nose. So for his nose, just on the corner of the eye, just come down. Make two little marks. Just a little bit of like a V shape. And then on the side here, we're gonna start drawing his beard and mustache. So just come and draw like a little slant coming down first. Alright, and then now we can draw in the rest of the face. So come to the side here, next to the eye. It's gonna be the side of his face. And then whatever you have here, just close it off. It's gonna be the top of his beard. And since we're down here, let's just go ahead and finish up the mustache right here. So right underneath the nose, I'm just gonna draw one line going this way. And then on the edge right here, just draw a couple lines coming down. Alright, so we won't be able to see his mouth on this drawing. So now let's go up and finish up the head. So right on top here, you can make a little point. And this is where the hair kind of split up. So we're just gonna curve out on each side and just connect that for now. And then gonna go past it. So it's gonna have two strands going out. Come back up here. Just kind of finish up that strand. So it's gonna come down and just close it off. Alright, and then to finish up the top of his head, from the corner here, from the middle, just go straight up. And so one part of the hair is going to go on this way. So just go up, come around that, come back in. So go up, out, and then just come back in. And that's going to be the top of his head. And now for the bottom, it's really easy because it's just one big beard. So on the corner here, on the side, just come down and then come back into the middle to finish off the beard. And then for the beard itself, let's just add in some lines like this. So it looks more like hair. Alright, so that's the head, and let's move on to its body. So it's a little bit different from the other characters. Let's just start out on the shoulders here. Right in the corner of the beard. Just gonna draw one curve. This is gonna be a shoulder going down. So once we have the shoulder, we have to come in and draw his body in here first. So just kind of come in right around here. Okay, one curve, and same thing here. Curve in, and then right here, just come in slightly, and then now I can draw in his tummy. So start back here, just go out. Okay, so nice and wide, and now we're gonna curve and just close everything off for his big belly. And then for his belly button, we just draw one line like this. Okay, and then since he's not wearing any clothes up here, we'll have to draw in his nipple. There's two little dots. And now let's draw in his arm. So we're gonna start back up here. That's his bicep, and his armpit's in here. So we just kind of finish that off. So it's gonna be behind the body. And then now for his lower arm, we're gonna flare out. Turn it, so right around here. Come down, and this is his wrist. We'll just add in a little line like this for the fold, but this is gonna be his wrist. So for his hand, just come down, and then we'll close it off because he's wearing those gloves. And we can add in a line up here, so this is gonna be one piece. Alright, and then for his hand, we're gonna start with his thumb right here. Just come down and just go back up. And then his other fingers, just curl it. On the outside, just curl. Turn it around and just go back up. And then for his other fingers, we can add a little tip right here. Alright, so now let's draw on the other side, and the other side is gonna be slightly different because he'll be holding his hammer or stonebreaker. So go back up here. Here's the bicep. Same thing in here. Just start right here. Lower arm, flare out, and then this one's gonna turn slightly, and this one's come down. And again, here's the wrist. Add a little bit folding line right there. And then for his hand, it's a little bit different. We're gonna come down, turn it. It's gonna be his thumb, and here's his palm. And then now for his other fingers, I'm gonna draw one right here. And then I'm just gonna draw two more. One, two, just curve it like that. Okay, and then before we draw this, let's go ahead and finish up his legs first. Finish up the body. Okay, and then on the side here, so this is gonna be his hip. Just kind of come down. Gonna make his legs a little bit wider. And then in the middle here, one line across. And now we're gonna pinch it in. So here's the middle, just come out, just turn it, and then his knee, just close it off with a slight curve. And then for his knee pad, just go ahead and come down and just round it off, close it off. It's just a slight curve from the bottom. Okay, so same thing here, we come down and just kind of turn in. So come back to the middle, go off to the side, curve. Same thing here. Okay, for the knee pad, close it. And then now we can draw in the lower leg. So the lower leg's easy. We just flare out, pinch it in, close it, and then the dome shape. Just go on more on this side. Close it off, and we'll add one little section for the sole. And let's just go ahead and finish this part up for his boot. Okay, so same thing on the other side. Flare out, curve down, close it off, and same thing here, dome shape. Close it, and same detail. And then one line here. So now that we have his legs, and let's just add in some details here. For his knee pad, I'm just gonna draw in two lines. And then on the side here, let's add in some detail. So come right here, come straight down. It's got some padding here, so I'm just gonna draw lines across. All right, just 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, so not too much detail on his pants, and so let's come back up here. we need one line here just to finish that off. And then now we can draw in the his Stormbreaker here. So we're gonna come back up here on the palm. We're gonna draw the handle, just go right behind the body. And then for the bottom part here, just same thing, just go right across. And then to finish up the hand, just curve it. Alright, so now let's draw in the handle. Continue with this line. Let's go all the way out. Close it off, just round it off. And then let's draw in the top part first. So we're gonna come up right here, just go up, slant it out, come across, and we'll keep this simple since I have another drawing of this for the Stormbreaker. Alright, so just come in and then close it off. And then for the bottom, for the axe portion, the same thing here. You can make two little marks. But on this side, when we come down, we'll curve it out. So making it a little bit wider on the base. And then one big curve, just close everything off. Alright, and then for the details, right in the center here, just come in, close it off. Same thing here, we draw one more line coming down, and then come in, and then right here we'll just curve it out. And then on the top portion, we're going to continue with this line here. Just keep going up. And then same thing here, continue this, go up. And then just slant it out. Okay, and then lastly, for the handle, we just add in some of the wrappings. So just keep going across at a slightly different angle. And that is it for this version of Thor in Endgame. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.